So I am still very sick, as you can tell, but today is the first day that I've been able to talk semi-normally and have anyone actually be able to hear me. This ear is completely plugged up and I'm coughing a lot, but at least I can talk and people can actually hear me because sound is actually coming out. So I would make this video once my voice has gotten better, but I gotta do it while I'm still hyper-focused on the issue. So I'm doing it now. The subreddit r/insaneparents has some really good content, but it is way too strict with their rules. They have a ton of rules, and their rules have subsections. And the mods are jerks. I was just messaging with a mod about something I tried to post that apparently broke rules number 3 and 10, but it did not. I mentioned to the mod that I have autism and that you need to word things. You can't just spit out the list of rules word for word and expect me to understand what I did wrong. What exactly about my post is against the rules. And I explained that you got to be more specific. I have autism. My brain does not work the same way yours does. And instead of being understanding and saying, oh, okay, your post was against the rules because this, and this, he just started treating me like a child. He's like, have you even read the rules at all? Why don't you tell me, read them out for me. What does Rule 10 say? All I was trying to post is a picture of a sticky note left by a mom to her son, basically saying that she stole $1,000 from him and then went on vacation with it. She didn't need money. She could have used her own money and afforded that vacation just fine, but instead she took $1,000 from her son without asking and just left a note that I will pay you back with interest. I mean, that might work with $20, but not $1,000. And I felt like that mom is insane. She needs to be on the subreddit. So I took a screenshot of the post. I cropped it so it didn't reveal any personal information about the poster. And I posted it, and then it got taken down. And so when I tried to appeal it, I asked why, tried to defend my post. The mod was being a jerk. And so instead of talking it out and dealing with me and with the problem, I've not only been banned from posting there, but I have also been muted, so I cannot contact any of the mods for 28 days. And it's not like I can report this person or write a complaint because it just says moderator. It doesn't give me an actual username. And honestly, so I have no idea if I had, before I got muted, if I had tried to contact a different moderator about that moderator. if I would end up getting the same person. It's like, and so I actually did contact a second moderator because I tried posting it again. Making a few changes, and it still got removed. So I once again tried to appeal it, like, because I still don't understand what rule I broke. What part of the rules did I break? Because I read those rules multiple times. I went back and read them again to make sure I didn't miss anything. And my post did not break any of the rules or any part of the rules. So is there just one mod for this subreddit? Or are they all jerks? I don't mind not being able to post, but not being able to defend myself, that's the part that I mind. They go from talk to me to like Jonathan, and I say, then when I call them out on it, they say, if you're going to continue to throw a tantrum, you're going to keep getting treated like a child. When all I'm doing is defending my case, arguing my case, and trying to figure out what rule I broke because I don't understand. I have had the worst week. It started out with me getting really sick. Then I start getting harassed in the comments of my YouTube videos, which I fully expected, but I did not expect them to go as far as they did. But once I got that resolved, I figured out how to block the account. So now that's resolved. But once I get that resolved, something on Reddit pops up. And this just happened today. I figured out I could block that person yesterday. And sound is actually coming out of my mouth when I try to talk now. That was not happening yesterday or the day before that. So I took the first chance I could to make an update for what's going on. So yes, I'm still sick, but now I'm being harassed by someone else on a different platform. So those are the problems I have with r/insaneparents. They're way too strict with what can be posted and what can't. their rules are way too strict. And the mods are not willing to help the people trying to post get any clarity at all. As if everyone automatically reads something and understands it. When everyone on earth has read something and gone, what did I just read? Whereas I can read things and I understand what I just read, but I still don't understand how that applies to me. I don't understand how I went against what I just read. And all of the crying I've been doing over the past few days has been making my cough worse. And I don't know what to do. We're supposed to have people over for Thanksgiving. But I don't think I'm in the right state, physically or emotionally, to handle human interaction. Even if it's family and close friends. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can't hide away in my uncle's basement because he's not hosting Thanksgiving this year. I am. Usually I'd hide in his basement, away from his dogs, and away from all the drunk adults, or drunk old people, because I'm technically an adult now, and take advantage of his massive horror movie collection in a super cool decked out basement. My house is significantly smaller than his, and I don't know how I'm going to be able to get far enough away from the people to not get overstimulated just from people being in the near vicinity, because that does happen. If there's a lot of people right outside my door and they're being noisy, I start to feel overstimulated and I have to get out. But I don't want to go past anyone, so I go out the window. And there's currently a baby thing blocking the window, so that's not an option. So, I'm sorry for going off on a whole tangent. That's not what this video is meant to be about. But I haven't been able to talk for days, and I really needed to vent.